Hello, hello, my lovely Libras. Hello. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am trying something a little bit different. My Libra videos have gotten very, very few views the last couple times I've posted them, and I'm really trying to put my efforts, and energies into where they are best suited, right? I am going to experiment a little bit with doing a very short video, less than 15 minutes, many of them less than 10 minutes, seeing if I can do more videos that are shorter rather than trying to get 2 long videos out for every single sign every month. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know what you think, Libras, and we'll see. If I only get 1 view again this time, then it may be a little bit before I get back to doing some Libra videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. So please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. It is Friday, March 20th as I'm doing this, but this is a timeless reading. So whenever you come to it, I'm confident that there will be a message for you. First card out, 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. Lots of work, lots of action, lots of passion that you've put into something, and you're almost done. Almost done. And then you have the Knight of Wands. This is the fastest moving forward action knight in the deck. So this is really quick energy. This is really moving. Getting something done. This is action, passion, fire signs. So right off the bat, you have 2 fire energetic cards, right? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And then you move on to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the masculine top of the suit for having all of his abundance, his money, his savings, his investments. Everything is under control. He is now ready to spend some of that. This king is ready to take a vacation. This king is ready to enjoy the fruits of his labor. So possibly, right, you, Libras, have gotten to the end of something that you put a lot of work and effort into. You're ready to take action. You're ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And then you have Aquarius, right? The star. This is hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled, my beautiful Libras, right? So in order to do that, you're going to have to spend some of your money, right? Some of your time, some of your energy. In order to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you have to understand that your hopes, dreams, and wishes can be filled up again, right? But to enjoy them, you have to go out there and do it. You have to go out and do it. And then you have this 5 of Swords card. So 5s are change, swords are communications. They're thoughts, your own thoughts, and they're communication between you and other people, right? Emails, texts, phone calls, what have you. But this person he's taking his swords and walking away. He's not going to kill these people that are on the battlefield. I don't see any blood. There's a person laying there, and there's another person kind of with their heads down. Now, some people say that this card is a card of winning at all costs. I have never felt that. I've always felt like you're walking away before it gets to that point. So Libras, I know you love balance, so I'm not sure if there's some sort of conversation that's going to happen. Maybe somebody doesn't think that you should be taking that vacation or buying that $150, outfit or what have you. But you're just going to have to be like, well, this is my life, my path, my walk. This is what I'm doing, right? Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is 10. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new one, right? So Wheel of Fortune is propelling you forward. It's also Sagittarius energy. Sagittarians are talkers. So there could be some sort of conversation happening. Sagittarius, Aquarius, right? Fire signs again. So let's look at this once again. So the 9 of Wands, action, passion, wounded warrior, lots of effort. The the Knight of Wands, forward, moving action, fast moving action with passion. The King of Pentacles, this is enjoying the fruits of your labor, going on that vacation, buying that new car, buying that new suit, right? And then hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. You can rebuild your coffers. You can re-save that money. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer, this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only. Nipping that conversation in the bud before it goes too far, right? Just don't pay attention to what that person is saying if it's negative and a naysayer. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in, forward moving action, going forward, same as your Knight. Okay, hold on just one sec. Okay, Libra, so let's see here. Just checking to see. Let's clarify. Let's get some clarifiers on that Five of Swords, because it seems like really that's the only monkey wrench that was thrown in here for you. Spirit, what can you tell us about that Five of Swords? This walking away from a conversation before it. Jeepers creepers! All right, they gave us all three right in a row. Okay, so clarifying the Five of Swords, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Come on. Come on, come on. Well, I don't know. It doesn't want to come into focus. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So, like the King of Pentacles, she has wealth and abundance. She has built her kingdom. She has built her finances. So, I don't know. And then you have this Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Sixes are harmony. Thinking back to the way things were. Thinking back to someone or some point in time when you were really, really happy. And then you have this Queen of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So we're clarifying this Five of Swords, right? This conversation that you need to stop from going too far, right? It could be a conversation about your money with that Nine of Pentacles. It could be a conversation about something that happened in the past, this Six of Cups. But this Queen of Wands, this beautiful fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, is there to help you through this, or it is the person that you have the conflict with. Something about something that happened in the past. Something that happened in the past, maybe about how you got to where you are. Could be some jealousy feelings there with that, because that nostalgia card, something that happened in the past, someone from the past comes marching in. Could be a fire sign. That didn't really clarify too much, did it? Some conversation that you have to nip in the bud. All right, let me try and see what comes out from my classic tarot mini. Let's see if we can get Spirit. Those three cards didn't give us a huge hint. Well, maybe it means something to you Libras. Something or someone from the past, how you got to where you are, and then that Ace of not Ace. Why do I keep saying that? That Queen of Wands, fast-moving energy, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay. What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us, Spirit, about that Five of Swords? Trying to clarify this. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, they only want to give you two. So, Eight of Swords. That is your own thoughts and communication with yourself. Maybe, Libras, you are putting too much thought into this conversation that you need to end. Oh, yeah, it kind of feels a little bit clearer now because of the nostalgia in it. Maybe it's somebody that you've known for a long time, and somebody that maybe you worked with in the past, and now that relationship is not doing well, and you know that you probably need to cut that conversation off, but you're having some trepidation about it because it's somebody that you're close to. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, that's slow moving energy, and it has to do with things in your material world. So yeah, that's a lot of clarifiers. But I think now we get the picture. It's somebody that you've been involved with for a long time, somebody that you maybe have done projects with or that you've worked with. It could be a fire sign, and you're slowly kind of going to back out of that situation. You're going to get out of that situation, Libras, with that person that you have worked with in the past because it's not serving you anymore. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That did kind of clear it up. At least that's the feeling that I get. Okay, we're going to get you a Soul's Journey lesson card to wrap this up. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've gotten something from it. You are moving forward. You do need to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Oh my God. This this card came out for Sagittarius, was it? Or was it Virgo? And this flew out of the deck literally. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So Libras, even though you want everybody to be happy all the time, sometimes that isn't possible. And with this Five of Swords situation, you're obviously going to have to accept that you may not be able to change that, right? Okay, I hope this has helped. I truly do. Please, please give the video a like so that it can go around YouTube. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.